totally thrilled with that win. It wasn't the most seamless, but you know, a win is a win is a win, and we're gonna stick with it. So here we are, Solve the Duelist. Solve the Duelist. It's alright. Like, I was going through and was kind of impressed by some of the stuff, but for the most part, it's just like, these are good, but I don't think they will, one, to get anything of like big payoff, we won't get for like another 2 or 3 sets. And two, the really good things are really rare. So we've got to hope for either really good draw luck or, you know, just got to keep building stuff for the next couple sets. So before we go on in, I should quickly read off what the bans were from last week, because obviously James doesn't feel them out, so didn't get to film them. But spoke to me, we got it sorted, and the bans were bad reaction to Samochi, and my brain just forgot everything. A lot. This is why you should write stuff down. This is why you should have a script. This is why. Bad reaction to Samochi and something. Dark cat with white tail. There we go. So those are the bans. And with that, let's jump on in to Solve the Duelist, and we're gonna try and bash through these as quick as we can. So right off the bat, no, nothing that interesting. Like, yeah, level 1 with 2100 defense, not bad, but it's not great. So a bunch of normals. And then we get into the interesting part. Now, Ultimate Insect level 1. I don't know what Ultimate Insects can do, but I'm a fan of level monsters. I think they're cool. However, doing my research for this, I have discovered that Konami are marketing geniuses that deserve to go straight to hell, because for the next 4 packs, so that is Soul of a Duelist, Flaming Eternity, the one after that, and the Lost Millennium. They are the, like, in each pack there is one Ultimate Insect card. So 1, 3, 5, and 7. So evil. I don't really know what they do. Let's have a little lucky loo. So unaffected by spell cards, during standby phase, send this up cards to graveyard, special summon 1, Ultimate Insect level 3 from your hand or deck. That's fair. It just summons itself, but that's alright. Now, Horus the Black Flame Dragon, they're okay cards, individually. Like, not astoundingly. But, at the very least, you need level 6. You need 4 and 6. On a real good draw, if you can get 4, 6, 8, sure, cool. But, essentially, how level monsters work, if you don't already know, is they always tend to have an effect that allows them to upgrade to the next level upon reaching said effect. So some it's like in a standby phase, so they need to be basically the one step filled one to. Some are if this destroys a card by battle. So let's have a quick little gander at Horus. So control of it cannot switch during the end phase. If this card destroyed a monster by battle, you can send this face-up card to a graveyard, special summon 1 Horus the Black Flame Dragon from your hand or deck. So yeah, destroyed by battle. 6. Unaffected by spell cards, which is pretty good. So spell cards do nada. So destroyed, upgrade, and then you can actually normal summon 6 as well, which is pretty cool. 8, however, can't be normal summoned or set. Can only be brought out by level 6. And during either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it. So that's just saying no to all your opponent's magic, which is really cool. So we will we'll see how that goes. I'm very excited by that. That should be a lot of fun if someone can get it. Because, you know, we don't have Jinzo in this format, but if you wanted to be like the biggest of assholes, put Horus and Jinzo on the field. Your opponent literally can't do anything. Literally. Because you can just turn off all their spells, you've turned off all their traps. It's mean, but jeez, would it be amusing. So moving on to the next levels, we have Dark Mimic. Dark Mimic, you get to draw cards. It's flip, draw one card. If it's still alive the next turn, you can upgrade to level 3. At level 3, if it's destroyed by battle, you can draw... Okay, level 3, yeah. Destroy a battle, draw 1. Special element by level 1, you can draw 2. Okay, it's not great. I would not highly recommend using it. But I need to double check if I have any Dekoichis, actually. Or if Dekoichi even came out yet. Because I swear it should have been out by now. Maybe I just didn't draw any. Maybe I'm dingus. Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe I don't remember. But yes, it's just flip draw. Dark Mimic, not terrible. Probably wouldn't run any 3s. And we go on to Mystic Swordsman. Mystic Swordsman level 2 is actually really cool because it can just destroy any face-down monster. Now, downside is, in order to get to level 4, it needs to destroy a face-up monster. Like, it needs to actually, like, hit it. And with 900 attack, ain't really gonna happen. So, yeah. It is, however, very good if you know your opponent plays very defensively and has a lot of face-down monsters. You can just go, no! And over a very long time, it basically would sit in people's side deck as just an out to certain things if need be. Mystic Swordsman level 4, same deal, except it's Stonker. And then it can go to level 6, which is pretty cool. I keep yawning. This is not good. Okay. Next set being the Armed Dragons. Now, as a GX hardcore fan, love the Armed Dragon. Love the Chaz. So, I actually had all of these. I think I had Armed Dragon level 10 as well at some point. But, yeah. So, let's quickly bash through them. Level 3. If it hits a standby phase, you can get level 5. Level 5, if it destroys a monster, you can get level 7. Now, level 5 also has a wonderful effect, where you can send one monster from your hand to a graveyard, target one monster opponent controls with less attack, or less than or equal to a monster's attack you just sent. Destroy that target during the end phase. This card is destroyed, a monster in battle. You can throw this card to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Armed Dragon, level 7. It's pretty cool, because it's basically like, hey, I can get rid of 2 monsters per turn. It's a decent effect, it's got a reasonable cost, and then that goes into level 7, which is the big stonky version, and that just destroys all monsters your opponent controls. Just boom! So clear the field. Yes, okay, it takes a lot of setup. You need to have strong monsters to pitch for it, but you can build a deck around it. You 100% can, and it's really cool. So with that, we will see. Ooh, okay, so we're getting like side cards here. So we got Horus's Servant. It basically just protects your Black Flame Dragon. Don't really get that much, but hey, it worked. Black Dragon's Chick. So got a baby Red Eyes, which is cool. The most important thing from this set is the second Monarch into the list, being Mobius. Mobius the Frost Monarch defines the meta for a huge amount of time, purely because it is good spell and trap removal with a 2400 body. That's it. You summon it, you get to destroy 2 spell and traps on your opponent's side of the field. So, yeah, it's just good. Take it for what it is. I need to stop yawning. Alright. Element monsters are kind of cool. So here we have Dragon and Soldier. I can't remember if Saurus is in this set or if that's in another set. But basically, these monsters get different effects depending on the element types of other monsters on your field. So, for example, Element Dragon here, if it's got a fire monster, if there is a fire monster on the field, it gets 500 attack. If it's a wind monster, it can attack after destroying an opponent's monster, which is pretty cool. Then you've got Soldier. So water cannot be switched. Earth negate the effect when an effect monster this card destroys in battle. Like, there are interesting effects. I personally found it very interesting as a kid. I don't think they're that good. Moving on, we have more recruiters. Howling Insect for insects, and Mass Dragon for dragons. Personally, don't really have enough of the... Like, I have enough dragons. Ooh, we could have a Return of Dragon deck. That's something to think about when I do withdrawals here. So we will keep on that. Okay, Mind Crush. Mind Crush pretty good. Mind Crush pretty darn good. It's good if you know what your opponent has. So before, this used to be a lot better. Before it got errated, because before your opponent used to have to show you their hand to prove that it wasn't there. Now you kind of just have to go on good faith, and you know, people double checking and all that jazz. But you know, if your opponent is running things where they are adding things to their hand, Mind Crush is always good. It is a staple side deck card, so then you can like be prepared. And going through the rest of the stuff. No, I kind of think that is it. Yeah. I don't think there's any secret rares. I think this is the first pack of secret rares. Weird. So let's just have a quick look at how life barrier discard one card in your hand. Yeah, no, it's not very good. Alright, so with that, we are going to hop on over and draw some cards, and then we're going to quickly build a deck, and we will see how it goes. The draws. Alright, Soul of the Duelist. Pack 1. Let's go. It's taking its time, but wow, that's a lot of fun. We got a Mass Dragon and a Hammer Shot. You know, can definitely build towards stuff there. If I get enough Mass Dragons, I can definitely consider running dragons. So, alright, now it's had its little slow go. Wow, it is not happy. There's a level up. There's on Dragon level 3. I will take that. I'm very happy with that. Okay. So just need level 5. Element Dragon. Second Element Dragon. There's a 3. There's another Mast. Okay. Dragons look like they could be happening here. Great, and there's our Black Forest level 4. And there's another element. Okay, yeah, wow. I think dragons are coming back. I think dragons are coming. Alright, last pack. Started so good and then went so south. Alright, no, it's fine. We can definitely rebuild dragons. Ooh. I'll have to do a little thunks. A little thinky thunks. So with that, we're gonna hop on over to deck construction, see what we can come up with. And we will be right back. Alright. So here's what we got. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but we'll see. There's some amusing, interesting little plays to be made here, so let's quickly go through them. In case it wasn't obvious, we have gone Dargans, and our biggest Dargan is, of course, the Chaos Emperor. Chaos Emperor. Emperor. Yeah, just head. Said. He there. Now to facilitate said, have got some kind of janky plays, but hey, we've got 5 lights, we've got 5 darks. We've got enough fuel to make that happen. You know what? I could totally slip on a Chaos Stalk as well. You know. Yeah, you know what? There is enough light and darks. So, what can I get rid of? Yeah. I suppose I could get rid of Dimension Fusion. Actually, no. If I put Stalk in, that has a lot more use. What has less use here currently? I would say Wingbeat maybe has the least amount of use. Yeah, let's take out Wingbeat. Let's slip in a Chaos Stalk. Alright, so we're going Dragon Chaos. There we go. So, 5 lights, 5 dark. So we've got enough for we got enough to sort, and then let's go into it. Tyrant Dragon is making a triumphant return. Yeah, it's big. It's hard to summon, but you know, we can negate traps with it. It's all right. Mostly we're just going to use it as a big body. Last time that's all we did with it, just big body. Then we got the Sork. Sork is just good. Have access to it. We have Thunder Dragons, who are really only there to chuck themselves in the graveyard. That is their only purpose. Chuck themselves in the graveyard. That's it. Therefore, I guess there could be like some synod. No. Do I have a twin-headed Thunder Dragon? No, because I don't have Poly. Why would I waste a Poly in this deck? So, no. They're literally there to chuck themselves in the graveyard. I suppose in a pinch, I can Reborn or Prem to bring them back out and use them as tribute fodder for Tyrant, maybe. I don't know. That's about it. We've got Element Dragon. Element Dragon is hopefully going to get some use. The only fire types we've got are these Masked Dragons, so it's probably not going to be getting that. But it is searchable off of Masked Dragon, which is pretty cool. It's there as light fodder for the Sork and for CED. But also, I like Element Dragon. I think it's cool. So that is that. We have Mask, which searches, searches our elements, and our Troop Dragons. That's basically it. Which Sangan, they search everything else. Troop Dragon, because it searches itself after it gets destroyed, so we can constantly keep a little bit of board presence. Magician of Faith to let us get back to these spells. Magical Scientist to let us do some awful, disgusting, horrible things. We can get out Fiend Skull Dragon, Ryu Senshi, Guiltia, XZ, Tank Dragon, and do I have a dark? I don't think I have a dark, but basically, what we can use it for is we can use it to bring stuff out and use that as tribute fodder, first of all. And we can also use it to just get lights and darks on the grave, and then Fiend Skull stops flip effects. Like, there's a lot of interesting, good things we can do. Don't know if it's going to have much use, but we'll see. And then our one normal, just a 1900 beta being Luster Dragon. It's there. It's there because I just wanted a dragon. That's what I had. Spells, of course, we've got the standard Reborn, Dark Hole, Giant Trunade, Knock, MST. We have then brought back DDC and Dimension Fusion, which now have much more use. DDC is basically to get Chaos Emerald Dragon into our hand. That's it. Just put set in my hand in 2 turns' time so I can do stuff with it. Dimension Fusion is there in case things go south and I've messed up my Sork and my dead. Straight back on in. Stamping Destruction is pretty good spell and trap removal, considering our most of our deck is Dargon. I say most, actually. What? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11. Okay, 12 of our 19 monsters of dragon. So yeah, pretty likely. Painful Choice. Just fill the graveyard, lights and darks. Get them in. Fine by me. Enemy Controller is there. We can use it for tribute stuff. We can use it to keep ourselves alive a turn. Above the moon. Just good utility. Smashing Ground. Smashing Ground is just kind of there, really. It helps. Prem and Snatch Steal. Just good stuff. Then Traps. Traps are entirely unchanged with the exception of Dragon's Bead, which just allows us to negate trap cards. Pretty cool. And Dragon's Rage, which is the piercing, so we can get through any defensive walls. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if this is good. We'll see. We'll see. So with that, we're going to throw it on over to me in the future with the duels. Bye. All right, we are here. We are in
Nova Dakota.
We are ready for our first duel. With
are we gonna do this again? Okay.
No, my master plan.
I was like, how many times have we done that so far? Like 5 or 6 of those. It's been happening more and more frequently. I've noticed.
I'll go first.
All right.
So curious about what Teddy is running.
Well, I'm gonna send this to the graveyard to add polymerization to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to normal summon.
Oh.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. So how many levels you got here, Teddy?
Not as many as I'd like. But enough to work.
Well, I'm gonna set this. And yeah, let's risk it. I'm gonna normal summon 7 colored fish.
Fish beat down. Fish beat down.
I activate this,
Oh,
send that to the graveyard, and get rid of
that's
your
a shame. Ah.
I gotta protect the little guy.
You gotta keep a little guy up.
I disagree.
Oh, James, you fucking mad. Had the plans.
He plays another monster, though. I have, well, one thing.
At the very least, you stopped Armed Dragon level 5 coming out, which is what the danger there was.
What are you? Oh no, not Death Kangaroo. Not the Death Kangaroo. Oh.
Okay. So, genuine question, if anyone actually knows the answer. Because I know there's a bunch of cards with, like, Death. Does that mean something? Or am I just a dingus? And
I
just...
tried to
I
figure
think
it out,
it's
but
Early
it's
on,
an archetype.
early on, I don't think it
not.
did, but later in the series, when they started releasing more and more, I do believe, like James said, it became an archetype.
if it is, I couldn't find it. There's a bunch of cards like that, but like I looked up to see if it was an actual archetype. I didn't see anything about it being a.
Because I know vaguely a lot of like the more Australian themed ones. So, you know, there's like Des Koala, Des Wombat, stuff like that. But very few of them have anything to do with each other. So
I'm scared about what she's going to play against me.
As you should.
Set one card. Do I want to attack it? Do I risk it? Yeah, why not?
well, now you know what it is.
Now I know what it is.
I see. Well, I normal summon Cure Mermaid.
Alright.
And I attack your face down.
Shit.
Summoner and blue. Oh wow. Okay.
Doesn't that still get flipped?
Well, you need to tribute one of a monster. So,
I think I
wouldn't
have
that
to
be-
choose to do it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't want
And
to.
I'm gonna end my
Fix that
turn.
after this.
Really interesting.
Which one?
Summoner of Illusions. it's just a card I've never put any thought or time into to even remember its existence. But there is stuff you could do with that.
Also, alright.
Actually, I do know one combo that could work with that. The Dark Paladin combo that summons out the monster at the end phase. So technically you lose your fusion, but you gain the other monster instead.
Yeah, like, especially later on. Although,
I think.
I mean, okay. Way down the line, when Xyz monsters come in, you could totally flip summon of Illusions, bring out a 3-star, and then just overlay them to get an Xyz monster with a level 3 Xyz. I think you could also use it for like link summons and like heck, with synchros, gosh knows what you could do. It just gets you more stuff on the field. Oh gosh, there's another kangaroo.
Oh god.
Okay, I see what's happening here. Yep.
Do we got Kangaroo Jack?
Okay.
Did you see my strategy last time?
So, all I'm imagining, because I don't know what's going on in my brain, I just wanted to envision, the anime episode where the kangaroo has to fight the mermaid.
No, I don't know if you saw it, but my strategy was I wanted to originally, I considered taking out Death Kangaroo with my Cure Mermaid, but Death Kangaroo's effect would have I don't know if it would have destroyed my mermaid before destroying it.
No, it would. What it would be is because it says damage calculation is applied normally. What I think happens is it technically would destroy both.
Okay. Well,
It's more
anyway.
of like if it's in defense kind of thing.
Alright, but I was still afraid, so
I mean,
I was just having it sit there to where you'd have to attack me.
I think technically, it's a very specific example, but I think even if Death Kangaroo was an attack, and it got attacked by a 1600 monster, Death Kangaroo would be destroyed, it'd take 100 points of damage, but the 1600 attack monster would also be destroyed.
Yeah.
It would be it'd be double whammy. Also, okay, never mind. You did. I was like, did James? And he did.
James is trying to figure out if he wants to play an interesting card or not.
Do it.
That's
Do it.
not
If
comforting.
I do, it'll be very hard to go on the offensive from this point on. I'ma wait.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I did that against Bardic, and I still went on the offensive, even though I had like limiting on myself, and it paid off detrimentally until he cleared my damn field.
Dakota, it's the card I told you about just now.
Oh.
Yeah, you see why keeping a strong monster on the field would be hard? Yikes.
Well, specifically remember what its effect says.
It says must.
Yes, but the first part of that.
Once per turn?
No. Okay.
Either way.
Third part.
So how are you trying to
After
be
the
vague?
must.
So
After the must.
I mean, if you want to go for it, play it.
I think it might hurt me more than benefit me at this point.
At this point, it would, yes.
Yeah. And I want to hold on to that. Fine. Aqua Medor, save me.
Oh, come on.
See, the thing is, I have clocked on to what Teddy is sat on, which I'm not going to speak out loud in case anyone else has forgotten. So I know exactly what Teddy is waiting for right now.
I'm waiting for any number of things, but yes.
I think she's waiting for anything that could go whack.
I could even technically set up my own wall that would actually work if I get one more card, but
That's what it comes down to. That one card.
What I'm also very curious about is James played a spell or trap in the first turn. It's just kind of sat there, like just living its best life. So I'm waiting for that to have like a really massive effect, or it's a big
Right.
fake out.
wait a minute. That's a level 6 monster?
No, no, no. Don't come to any realizations. Just continue what you're doing.
Actually, no, sorry. I need to we need to learn how to count. That's level 5. I want to send Amazoness Fighter to the graveyard. And summon...
Oh boy.
I knew it.
Ooh. Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have the bigger form.
That's one form higher than I got, which I'm very upset about.
Ditto.
I
So, I'm
love
gonna
it.
attack that. And, I guess let's see what you got there.
Okay, so Noble Man-Eater Bug is a 5-star buddy.
Oh fuck.
Okay,
Well, I guess I didn't play anything,
well,
so I'm just gonna take 1500.
I mean, what you could have done is you could have sacrificed Aquamador, and then the Noble Man-Eater Bug would have been there, and it'd take out both of Teddy's.
Yeah, but it's already happened, and it's not right for me not being able to read.
Like,
I mean, fair, but I mean, goof ups happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to recover from this.
I believe in you. You can do it, bud.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. Activate this.
Oh. Okay.
And, I'll send that to the...
Wait,
You
hold
have to
on.
discard a spell.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
spell?
It's specifically you have to discard a spell.
Look at that. You're not the only one that can't read. Eh.
To be fair, I'm gonna bring that up
man.
because I almost made the exact same mistake last time I pulled that. So, not that card in particular, but a card that was like it.
Alright, goodbye.
And that means you can't play it. Any card with
Rest of
that
the
name. Rest of the duel.
Well, I
Which-
only had the one, so that's fine.
Which that, oof! Imagine activating that against, say, I don't know, Monster Reborn that you somehow want to try to cycle back to your hand, or a Swords Revealing Light that you have multiple of, or something.
I mean,
That would be.
You could cripple a fusion deck by getting rid of all polymerizations.
So,
Oh my god!
okay, so interesting little tidbit. At this current point, if we went back in time and we were playing serious competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell was used in anti-meta decks to counteract Dimension Fusion, because the meta was rife with Chaos decks that would fill up their Banish Zone, then Dimension Fusion, and pull out, like 5 very strong monsters and wipe the board. people would run Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell specifically to counter that, rendering the entire chaos strategy almost useless.
I also think it was ran during the Elemental Hero Age as well to counteract Elemental Hero.
Yeah, to get rid of Poly, yeah.
Well, not just Poly, but Fusion Gate, and probably Miracle Fusion. All of which required, all of which was Elemental Hero based stuff. Because at the time, and Cyber Dragon to an extent, Cyber Dragon I believe
Okay.
was another one that it affected because it
I'll
took
think
out.
it's gonna be fun.
You could use it to take out Power Bond, which was
Or
the
play Monster Reborn. Do you have anything to counter that?
No.
which, if I remember correctly, Cyber Dragon in its prime was still utterly terrifying.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah.
here we go.
Ooh, okay. James is about
Is
to take a big wallop.
Is this what I think it is? Yup. Master of Oz.
Alright, so
Master of Oz is
I'm gonna
so
attack your face down.
hard.
I draw one card.
And then that's gonna hurt.
Alright, well,
Unless
I'm
that-
gonna activate Nutrient Z.
Oh!
So I gain 4,000
So you
just
take
to lose
200 damage.
4,200.
What?
You only take 200 damage. Oh my god.
What? Oh.
That's
Okay.
James.
Time to
Fucking
roll
big
those
brain-
dice!
Big brain play
Oh.
and goodbye Arm Dragon? Because isn't it 1 through 5 left to right?
Yeah. So, goodbye, Arm Dragon.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm
Now-
actually scared of James now.
I'm gonna place that card, and I'm gonna activate Swords.
Oh my god, James.
Oh,
James.
yeah, no.
Oh.
How many of those do you have?
Yeah,
I
some
only have one. I've only ever had one Magic Jammer.
Ah, yikes.
Come on, James.
But that could have also been a ploy. We never know.
Pull another Nutrient Z out.
No, I was gonna say this could literally be a ploy of sake of okay, he made him waste a Magic Jammer on his swords and then like next turn pull some bullshit out that like wins.
Oh, I
I
wish.
know James. I know James.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes to taunt and bait into certain moves that benefit him, which is why I'm terrified.
Oh. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I want to do this now. Like I was like, do I want to now? But
Chances of that being a
it's
3 and not is not.
it's kind of a big risk to take.
Yeah, it gets you
Oh.
gets you another turn before James rolls a 3.
And before James rolls 3 next time he has that card on the field.
But these set cards could be literally anything.
Oh god, please tell me you have a monster, James.
This is so tense.
James with the fucking Nutrient Z. That could have ended so horribly, and he pulled that.
If only I was drawing any of my strong monsters.
But from turn 1, that card has been on the field. From turn fucking 1.
That's
I wish that was a flip effect, but it specifically says it
Yeah.
flips summon, so I have to do it.
yeah.
Well, Swarmer Locust wouldn't have done you any good anyway.
Yeah, it's Scarabs that destroys monsters, but
Yeah.
I do also get it. The swarms are just good if you can get the setup for them. Oh. Right.
Actually, why in my current deck I have, I actually run them.
Oh.
Every turn, we are just gonna all take a deep breath and be like,
Well, sadly, I don't have a monster.
did you give yourself 500 for drawing?
I did not. Oh. Oh.
That is
you
an
may
unfortunate
very,
draw.
you may very
Is-
well come back. You very well may come. Uh-oh.
Give me 600. Just let me live, please. Oh, 4,700. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, James. You can roll a 3.
Oh.
You're allowed to roll it too again.
Oh, why'd you have to curse me?
Like, I
Oh,
blessed
no.
the roll 2.
James, do you have any monster? Anything at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Noble manager.
I have a level 5 and a level 5.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, where are all my low-level monsters? I have a crap ton. Where are they? Oh.
Yeah, that's better. Not what I was hoping for, but better.
Oh wait, I didn't gain my 500. Please. I gained 1,000. That's 100. Another 900. It doesn't matter.
Oh, James, that.
Uh, let
That
me
was
see. When was
Interesting.
my next low level?
Oh, but
Whoa,
It
Alright,
sucks 'cause
well-
there was
here's this. 2 draws from now.
you wouldn't have had enough life points to use. Oh.
it,
It was my high
it's,
levels when I had no tributes.
it's sort of unfortunate because like there's a point when anything could have happened where we were both just
I'll be entirely
Did they
honest.
draw a card?
If it
Any
wouldn't have
card?
been for, if it would not have been for the goof up of the
oh yeah.
the nobleman, you would have actually turned that around and probably won.
Maybe. Reading's a bitch.
It can be. It really can be. But
Ah.
this is also why it's very easy, when we use a lot of automated systems, because it doesn't let us play things without messing up. But
GG.
good game. No, that was good. I
Ah.
thoroughly enjoyed watching that. We are good to go. Good luck, Dakota. Come on. Come on. Now, yeah. Thought I could big brain it. Nope.
I'm going
No
second.
big braining the rock. Or the paper in this instance.
Oh. That is a hand. Oh, am I going first?
You're going first.
Okay. That is a hand. And yeah, I'm just gonna set and pass.
Normal summon breaker. Thank you. Put this
19.
token on him. Attack that face down.
Yeah, that is an element dragon. Dead.
And I end my turn.
Alrighty, wonderful. Something good. Not something good. Okay, what is the way I want to do? What way?
I don't know why, but the minute this duel started, my heartbeat sped up, and I don't know why.
Because this is very serious. Okay, so I'm going to pitch a Thunder Dragon to the grave, which will then allow me to add up to 2 Thunder Dragons to my hand. So I am just going to add 1. Then I'm going to activate Different Dimension Capsule. And I'm going to put a card. That's going to be banished face down. And in 2 turns, I will get that to my hand. Then I'm going to activate Snatch Steal. Okay, so I don't know, it's all a gamble, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to pop card number, yeah, that one, over by your extra deck, please. Can I pop that with the Breaker? Ooh, good call, me. I am then going to tribute the Breaker to summon a Thunder Dragon. And let's try and hit in for 16.
You take 16.
I deserve that.
Take my breaker, how dare!
And yeah, I will end my turn.
Stray lambs!
Protect my lambs!
I'm gonna remember to put blindly loyal goblin in decks. Even that damn snatch steal.
That's I only have the 1, and it is somehow glued to my hand every gosh damn duel.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Okay, something good? Nah, it's not something good. Okay, so standby, token there. Main, literally nothing. Battle, let's just kill a lamb. And end.
I tribute my token.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Always fun.
Attack, you take 6.
I take nothing. I book of Moon, your fiend, please.
You can't activate that unless it's your turn.
Quick play.
Quick play, was it set?
You can play quick play
No.
from hand.
No, you can't. Quick play can be played if it's on the field. It cannot be played out of your hand.
Can you quick play spells from your hand? Yu-Gi-Oh! Time to do some research. The turn player can activate quick play spells from their hand during any phase of their turn. Either player can activate set quick play spells during any phase in either player's turn.
Okay, so I did a goof there. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, I will take the 6.
Yeah, so it's like I know you could activate quick plays when it's face down on the field, but not.
In the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a goof on my part. That is
The
absolutely fine.
only reason I remember is because that's what all the kids at school would do is quick play mystical space typhoon out of their hand. And then when I learned about this rule, I went, my entire childhood was full of cheaters, and I'm one of them.
Okay, so that is destroyed, and I can get this boy, so I will take that. You. Which I am very happy, because I am going to activate Painful Choice. Okay, 5 cards. What can I pitch to the grave that I have little to no use for currently? Humby-dumby-dum. What has almost no use to me? Yeah, you know what? We are going to pitch the Sangan. We're going to pitch a a witch. You know what? Let's go another Sangan. And another witch. And
I don't trust this. What are you up to?
You don't know anything what I'm up to. And oh gosh. And you know what? Let's also pitch a Luster Dragon. So what do I get?
Sangan.
Sangan. Any preference on which Sangan? It doesn't matter, but I feel you should get the choice.
The third. The one you said third.
Okay, so I will take that Sangan. Thank you. Okay. So,
I mean, you're right. It really didn't have a choice, but it didn't matter. But I appreciate the fact you gave me the choice.
so that goes there. What do I want to wish to do?
Oh.
Yeah, I am going to banish a light and a dark to special summon sorcerer.
Wait, this is why I didn't trust you.
Now, what does that get me? Math. What is math? I'll do that. Plus. No, not yet. Not yet. So, do I need to do anything for it, or do I just get to banish it? Yeah, okay. So I'm then gonna activate Chaos Sorcerer and banish Omega Cyber. And end my turn. Ah, shoot, I didn't normal summon. Oh well. That's fine.
Start turn.
That's a goof
Thank
on my
you.
part.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Okay, so this time I'm going to remember the normal summon. Okay, what does that put me up to? That's 33. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to battle and poke in. Main phase 2. I'm going to set a card and ooh. I am untrusting. I am incredibly untrusting. So, I am going to. It doesn't. It's fine. I'll take the risk. Sacrifice Sangan, Chaos Sork, summon Tyrant. Any response?
No.
Okay. I am then going to banish a light and a dark to special. No. Wrong thing. To special summon CED. Is that alright?
Yeah.
And battle hitting.
Alright, against your Chaos Emperor, I activate Draining Shield, so I'm only taking 100 damage.
That is okay. So main phase 2, I already used my normal. Let me just double check what Tyrant's effect is, because I don't think I ever actually used it.
It is
it's a second attack.
something that...
If I destroy it, if you still have a monster, I can attack again. That's it.
and I can't target it with traps.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So end turn. Oof. See, I do not like committing this heavily to a boss
Goodbye,
state.
tyrant.
Yeah, no, because that'd be fine. Yep, that's fine.
And I end my turn. I need to know if this would technically save me.
Yeah, let's set. All set. And set. Battle. Poke in.
I activate Dark Mirror Force. I don't know if that negates the attack itself, but it destroys all your defense monsters. It banishes them, actually. James, you've used this before. Would it negate the attack, or would I still take the damage? It doesn't. Well, it doesn't say negate the attack. It just says when you declare an attack. So I still take the damage. Your defense position monster is banished.
Which is very frustrating, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't say negate the attack, so I think it would
Yeah.
just banish all the defense monsters and the attack would resume.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating because I wanted Bat Magician. Alright. Ugh.
I end my turn.
Yeah, go on. We will summon Masked. Battle.
I activate Physical Double, summon a token in attack of your Chaos Emperor. 3,000 attack and defense. Or 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense.
Okay. Okay, what is the way to do this? So, okay, at which point are you activating that, sorry?
I'm activating it right before the battle phase.
Right before battle phase. Okay, so I haven't declared the attack yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could just wait this out. That gives you one more turn. Yeah, I will just end turn. And that is destroyed at the end of the... Yep. I think that was a smart choice.
Yeah, it was a smart choice on my part.
I mean, it wasn't a...
One more turn can be valuable, but it doesn't always work out.
One more turn can be astounding.
If I would have done it at a certain time, because I didn't know if I could technically activate that if you attacked.
So... You know, I don't need to do this. So I'm not going to. No, I'm just going to attack. I was looking, it's like, okay, there's something I could have done, but it was just wasting resources.
So do you want to know why I literally said, "Oh, come on"?
Why? What did you just draw?
I drew that. I had that. What I was sitting on since turn 1.
Ugh.
And then I just drew that.
And you didn't have a way to get them out onto the field.
I'm just curious. What was my next? Son of a bitch. That actually could have saved me.
Yeah, physical double cannot be activated during the damage step.
Yeah.
Well, the difference I think of the damage step and declaring attack are different, because if you activate it during the declaring attack, it's not the damage step. The damage step happens after attack is declared.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you activated it as we went into battle phase, so you'd be fine regardless. I was just double checking at what point.
Yeah.
Because
God
I was
damn.
essentially deciding if I wanted to Book of Moon it and destroy it anyway, and then plow in and get in 14.
Oh, good. And then that would have been perfect to have.
Yeah.
So is it me and Dakota right now?
Yes, it is. I was.
Yeah.
Good game.
Alright, room's up. Let's have an agreement.
Oh,
No matter
hold it-
who
no- no.
loses,
no holding back.
well, that's to be just given, assumed. No matter who loses, one of the two cards that is banned has to be Snatch Steal.
As much as I hate to admit it, yes, because
Please.
I use that card.
It is one of those cards that has just been very powerful, and honestly,
I don't even think it's actually banned at the moment. I think Snatch Steal is limited,
It's just how he uses it.
considering he used it against my fucking Sakuratsu armor. If I would have had that, I would have. I'm salty. All right, let's go, Jam.
good luck, duelists.
Said let's go.
No.
Going second. I swear, if I do the
Alright.
same thing I did against him last time I dueled him, I'm going to feel so horrible.
If you just get like the perfect destruction combo.
Well, I can't pull the exact combo because he took my fucking Dark Cat away.
Get back out, though. Excuse.
I'll just jumping back into your hand there. Wow.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, too many things. Why?
That is a whole lot of cards.
What you gonna do, Sunny Jim?
I just realized I messed up and didn't take one card out. So, I'ma still place it eventually, but I will not use its effect. It is effect damage heavy.
Yeah, I'm going to activate Ectoplasmor.
Alright. We just gotta wait till there's a face up.
Was anybody else very tempted to use the Ectoplasma Doom Doll of Demise strat? Where it can just resummon itself at the end of every turn.
I didn't know that was a thing, and I so want to do that now.
And
Yeah, same.
its effect is if this card is destroyed by the effect of a continuous spell, resummon it during the end phase of the turn it was destroyed. So it is by design to just be used with Ectoplasma, to just be shot and then resummoned.
Alright. Also, that works. I can get rid of this thing without it being broken now.
Hmm?
I no more summon Stealth Board.
Okay.
It's understandable that he forgot to get rid of it. I don't blame him. I take
350.
God, you in the fucking 50s, you son of a bitch.
Is this just going to be turns of people shooting their monsters at each other now? Just going, yeah, okay, go on, flip,
I mean,
fire it.
until one of us destroys Ectoplasmor, yes. Ironically, Stealth Board would be fine against Ectoplasmor because it could just flip itself back down, but I'm not going that route.
Oh, and bugs. I can do it. I can do it!
Should we all be very
I
alarmed?
flip summon, double Caston.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
I tribute it
Yup.
to normal summon, Dark Magician of Chaos.
Yup. James like, life points, please! Please!
I activate Dust Tornado, destroy one right next to the extra deck.
The one I can't activate.
Send that to the grave. Let's see. Battle phase. I attack center card.
Oh.
I activate Trap Jammer.
Oh, James, that's where you should have had something to stop them.
Let's see, main
No,
phase
The
2.
really good interaction. No, I like that.
You have something to get rid of Ectoplasmo, though?
Hold up.
Oh, it's must as well.
Oh,
you
and
need-
James,
Yeah.
your Aquamador is banished because I destroyed it with Magician of Chaos.
Oh, alright.
And then end phase, he is banished. End turn. Wait, why'd you lose 14?
Because Ectoplasmo.
Oh yeah, and yeah, right.
See,
Whew.
when we look at the amount of cards that have been played, the fact that both of you have only taken 500 or less damage is astounding.
Welcome to how me and James duel.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. End turn. I will be right back. I need to go get food.
We back?
Yeah.
Alright, wonderful. I will just vamp in,
Wunderbar.
just vamping, talking about how Ectoplasma is so much more interesting of a card than I gave it credit for.
Ectoplasmer.
Hmm.
Alright. James?
Ooh.
Oh, bollocks.
Was doing the big think.
Debating if you needed that now or later. And this field is getting so walled, which I think is really cool.
No.
What?
Oh. Big moves.
Wait. Right as it's summoned and its effect activates, I do physical double.
Yeah. So you get a token for the turn?
I get a token for the turn.
Alright.
That is so
Oh,
big brain.
thank God.
So Dakota keeps himself safe for one turn.
One turn.
Hey, one turn may be all I need.
If these duels keep going like they do, yeah, maybe.
Well, I end my turn then.
Balls. Now, before you do anything, hold up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get rid of a card.
You couldn't set anything? Not even spell a trap?
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
buddy, that's unfortunate. And that is swords done, right?
Yeah. This is gonna hurt.
That is.
Nothing.
This is what I just do. And
What
I've
were
been
the
sitting
other
on
cards in
this.
your hand? Oh.
this
Oh no.
and that.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
so
goodness, you
unfortunate.
bricked.
And I had Tribute Doll, which is what I needed. I had this, which would have helped me. Obviously, White Dragon Ritual. And then I had fucking Burst Stream of Destruction.
But all the execution, but none of the setup.
Yeah,
Oh
that's so...
no.
The fact that
The
in-
only low-level monster I drew this entire duel was
Yeah.
double Costan.
that is so personally, this is exactly why I refuse to run high level monsters. Like I maybe put like 2 or 3 in a deck. Because
Let
I'm
me just see. Are you fucking kidding me?
what?
I would
I
have known
think-
this was coming up.
I think this deck has 4.
Well,
maybe
it's not
5.
like you would have survived this next turn with 4,300 damage.
No, but if I would have drawn this sooner and I had my blue eyes in the graveyard, I would have lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Uh,
good. And
Yeah, all the things you needed to just hang on a little bit longer.
I was holding on to one more gift,
I'm done.
and if
I'm done!
things got bad, I had a messenger of peace.
Oh,
That was the card in my hand. Oh, but how'd I do with an attack deck?
very well. Playing full defense until you
I
get
mean-
moisture. Wow.
I mean, I fucking bricked, so I don't know if that was a true
That's
test.
also true. You did brick pretty hard.
So with that, the finals of Soul of the Duelist is about to kick off, and with that, good luck, Eddie.
What?
Yes! Oh, never win rock, paper, scissors. Alright.
You are nothing like this, Bardic, but I can't help but imagine. Good luck, the best of both of us. Let's have a fair and respectable duel. Yes, I won in your face!
mean,
You did nothing like that, but it's just something that came into my head.
well, yeah, because that's funny. Okay,
Interesting hand.
Yeah, same. Let's giant brain and literally just set and pass.
Okay. Better. Gonna do the same thing I started the last duel off with.
Always fun.
Add that to my hand. Going to fetch 2 cards and
Which, or let's grab ourselves. What would give me the most use? Yeah, we're just gonna grab a masked dragon. Okay. Not tons of. Yeah, go on. I'm happy. 1 for 1. Smashing ground. And thank you for the follow. Oh god, I can't read. Akira Ray. Akira a person. Please tell me how to pronounce your name so I don't butcher it. But thank you for the follow.
I'm thinking Akira Yalam.
I think that could be right, but I'm terrified of butchering someone's name. So, if it's okay, I will say Akira until I get give them the correct thing. But thank you for the follow, and have a good evening to you as well. Okay, so yeah, smashing ground. You don't know how to play pack. That's it. You don't know what. I don't know what that is, but I'm also very tiny brain. Oh gosh, I probably got distracted. So stand by, nothing. Yeah, let's play a little bit more defense. So set and pass.
Come on, really? Why? I guess I'm playing defense too.
Okay, I can. Okay. So these pack. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. So it's like, so you buy like a full deck, and you don't know what anything is, and then you get it, or is it like just individual cards that are like kind of like a lucky dip type?
What they do, what the way the decks works is the whole deck is all one way except the very bottom card is faced the opposite way. So both sides are just the card back. So you'd have no idea what the cards are in that deck, and you have no idea what deck it could be because both sides are blocked.
That's interesting.
I've seen it a few times.
Okay. So, what is the stratagem here? Oh, what? I need to start pretending like I have a clue what's going on. Let's flip summon the masked. And activate Stamping Destruction. And I don't want to think, so we're going to do that. Yeah, pop the middle one, please. And you take...
I kept forgetting to activate it, but that's fine. I'd rather have it destroyed than the other card, so...
and you also take 500 from that.
Okay.
Managed to get an the Exodia decks are one of my favorite things to run, and when I get the chance, I'm gonna try and run one in this series, but I'm not ever gonna let people know when I'm planning on running it, so no one's gonna expect it. So my normal summon is gonna be the Element Dragon.
We'll literally see like 3 cards, and we'll know immediately.
So Element Dragon gets the bonus for having a fire type monster on the field as well. So its attack is now 2000. Main, absolutely nothing. Well, that would have been amazing. Battle, let's see what this is. And let's chuck that into the grave. You know what? Let's find out what it is anyway. Attack.
It wasn't very good. But it kept me from taking damage,
No,
so I'll take it.
Did that. The thing is, Sakuretsu armor, there's almost never a bad time to play Sakuretsu, basically. Like, it's almost always good.
Really putting it down turn 1 is a bad idea against Bardic.
Yeah. So, yeah, end turn there.
Monster Reborn.
Fun. That's Dez.
Oh,
I take 100. And that's going to grave. And I'm going to use the power of my Masked Dragon to summon another one of my amazing, terrifying dragon beasts. Who knows what it can be? It's going to be another Masked Dragon. Look, I understand very little about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I understand how recruiters work.
That's interesting. There are very little cards that do this, unless they say exactly summon out this exact type of monster, or you can summon anything but this exact monster. This is just a freebie, huh?
this one, there's another one that does that.
There's one that does it for insects.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's Hollow Insect for insects, there's Masked Dragon, and later on down the line there's Unmasked Dragon that does it for worms. Oh gosh. I know there's one for warriors. I think it's like Warrior Lady of the Wasteland who does it for warriors.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of them that do it for things. It's basically like a more specific recruiter. Okay, now.
And then there's all the ones for the different archetypes, like Ice Barrier. This one, like you can special summon Ice Barrier monsters with it.
Yeah.
The Blue Eyes.
I mean, usually a lot of these recruiters have the ruling that they can't summon themselves or they can't recruit themselves. Masked Dragon does not. So, well, yeah, let's summon another Element Dragon, who's gonna get that lovely little buff. And we will hit in for 5. And hit in for 14. And I believe that is me done. So enter.
Literally any card.
Oh no. One of these scenarios.
It wasn't the worst.
Arctic, what is it with you having the uncanny luck of everyone fucking breaking against you?
Well, actually, honestly, it is. It's actually very frustrating now that I think about it because I'm gonna have to get rid of a card that I don't want to do it, but whatever.
So for Bardic, everyone has a dragon capture draw, right?
So I don't think there's really a punish for me summoning the Sangan here. Yeah.
Okay, well, before you go to battle phase, I'm gonna activate this and pop your Element Dragon.
Completely understandable. So Element Dragon goes bye-bye. So yeah, battle phase, I'll hit in for 24.
I waited to see if you were gonna tribute something bigger.
No, very reasonable call. So I will set one and
This would have been better last duel.
okay.
Towards the end, I had no cards in my hand, nothing in my spell and trap zone. But
15 is 15. Which is more than I have.
that's all.
So I will take 100. Brave. Mass Dragon, what are you going to summon this time? What interesting and astounding and amazing creature.
It's another Mass Dragon.
It's not. I only played 2 in this deck, apparently. I thought I had 3. Okay.
You were going to do it. I still count that as credit.
Nope. There is another one. Mass Dragon!
Do it!
Look, it helps me keep things on the board while I am looking at my hand going, this is useless.
My fear is that there's another Element Dragon, because that's been kicking me in the ass.
See, I think it's Element Dragon I was only playing 2 of. I knew I took...
Bardic just... Sorry.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say Bardic gets his Mass Dragon summons a 4th one. Now hold on!
Hang on.
That's not...
Shh.
No, I was gonna say Mass Dragon gets destroyed, summons Exodia. But isn't it specifically a dragon? Yeah, it's specifically a dragon.
This is Exodia Dragon. Do you not know it? It's part of the new...
Well, I'm surprised that hasn't been made a thing, to be 100% honest.
Me too. Personally, I would love to see more variations of Exodia, but I completely understand why there isn't, because the more you would add to it, the more it would take away from the whole concept of Exodia being draw more cards. So if you tried to tweak it, it just wouldn't work.
Well, they've made Exodius the Forbidden One. They've made Exodia Incarnate.
Yeah.
Which is...
Exodia Necros.
Yeah, so Exodia Dragon, I feel, would just be a way to draw cards.
And they could always go the Blue Eyes route. Exodia Blessed Warrior, Exodia Blessed Dragon, Exodia Blessed so-and-so.
Okay, so I think... Yeah, we'll do that. It's not...
Exodia Assault Mode.
Oh god,
Oh.
Exodia Chaos Mode.
Oh.
See, I was worried you would do that.
Yeah, so tribute with Sangan. Sangan will let me go. The thing is, I'm kind of
15, is it defense or attack on this one? This one's attack.
Sangan's
Okay.
attack.
So just,
The thing is,
which
I've kind of
which is defense.
burnt through most of my usable monsters currently because I'm not drawing any of the powerhouse. I'm having the exact opposite problem Dakota was having. I'm drawing all my weenies and getting nothing.
I wish I had your problem where I was getting my.
Can we just take your luck and my luck and just put it together, Bardic? That way maybe we're two average people finally instead of you having all the luck.
Okay, we will add. I don't think this is the right move, but I think it's the funniest move. I'm gonna add a magical scientist to my hand.
I don't like that.
Battle Thunder Dragon into Nightmare and Masked indirectly, so 15 in total.
Meanwhile, all
and
you've
so-
lost is 200 life points. What the fuck?
I think I've just
We
been...
can't even chip away at you because anytime we start chipping, you start whacking.
It's big. Look, all I have done, and this has been my one strategy, like consistently, regardless of whatever other deck I'm building, I just fill it with recruiters because I don't care about keeping lots of monsters on the board, so long as I can just keep one. Then that gives me enough wiggle room. Now, I'm concerned that Teddy is viewing her graveyard.
I don't think it matters.
Let's see. Okay, now.
Honestly, I have a tactic I would so use if I
I
was in
guess
here.
I'm
and had a
guessing
monster
it doesn't
board.
matter when I do this. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
It doesn't save me because I have to play it in attack. Which is
Call
what
the
I-
haunted stays on the field.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, I could.
You actually made it to where he can't destroy your monster without destroying one of his.
Oh, hey, I suppose I did, didn't I? I didn't even think about that.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So.
And actually, you
technically-
destroy his lightning dragon, if that's the case.
Technically, yes. But then we remember I have Magical Scientist. Which is gross. Because now what I'm going to
No.
do is I'm going to pay 1,000 life
No.
points. And
Bardic.
I am going to...
How dare.
Oh gosh, who do we like? You know what? I think it is fitting. So with that, we're going to special summon a Fiend Skull Dragon. Battle phase. Fiend Skull will attack Dez.
Can you technically do that? Because it does say the fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion. And
Well, it wasn't fusion summoned.
that is a fair point.
And then attack with Magical, and then Mass Dragon the game.
You just wanted that. You just wanted. You know, if you would have just hit with Skull Dragon and Mass Dragon, you would have had flawless victory.
Oh, I just
He
want to...
couldn't attack with Skull Dragon. That's part of Magical Scientist's effect.
I can only attack monsters with it.
Yeah, but the damage was 300, and then Mass Dragon was 1400. It was a flawless victory that way.
I just wanted to hit with Magical Scientist because it is...
But is it, or would he take no damage?
It's such a weak...
Oh, you have all the Horus?
I have
Oh.
2 of the Horus.
Oh, did you not get 4?
I did not get level 4,
See, I
and I
got
only got 1 copy of each of these.
I got
I-
3 level 4s.
I got 4 4s, an 8, and a 6.
I got 1 4 and an 8. I did not get 6.
Like I got the Horus level monsters. I got none of the Arm Dragon, and I got none of the Silent Magician or Silent Warrior.
Silent Swordsman, I think it is.
Oh no, I got what? I got the low level Silent Swordsman, but I didn't get any of the boosted ones of that. I didn't get any of those Mimic chests. I got all the Horrors, and I only got the lowest form of the Armed Dragon. which was a more common card.
Oh, it was a
Do you want
common.
to see what I was trying to do with the Summoner of Illusion?
Please show me.
So there's these wonderful cards that do a thing when you summon them.
Mhm.
Specifically, the hope is to get Great Maju Gazette and Master of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 84,000 attack points. But this works as well because especially with Summoner of Illusions, the fusion gets destroyed at the end of the turn.
So you can.
So you might as well tribute it to get,
Do you want to know another thing that's scary? Is that with what you have on the field, if you manage to get like this combo on the field due to like say Call of the Haunteds and stuff, this would actually be an even stronger one because you would tribute both Horuses. That would become 5,300. Then you tribute for the other one 10,600.
Like, so the thing, like, I highly recommend checking if you have one, but Summoner of Illusion is a slightly more fair version of Magical Scientist because you need to flip summon it and tribute. Magical Scientist is just pay 1,000.
What level is he?
Magical Scientist is level 1. It is capped, but you can only bring level 6 or lower fusion monsters. But if you can get Magical Scientist on the field, specifically for
I was talking about the other one.
What
level 3, I
what
think.
pack was he in?
Magical Scientist was Invasion of Chaos, I think. Off the top of my head.
Summoner of Illusion is, I think it's, level 3.
Yeah, so if you can get Scientist on the field through like a Mystic Tomato or something, you can use it then to just summon fusion monsters to act as tribute fodder. So, for example, Dakota, if you'd been in the situation where you had all these very strong monsters and nothing you could do with them, if you had a way to get Magical Scientist on the field through a recruiter or through, a someone from a graveyard effect.
My problem there is I think all the fusions I have are above level 6 that I'm using.
Well, that's it. My extra
Oh
deck
no, one is.
My extra deck is
level
filled
6.
with useless fusion monsters I can't actually use, except for Magical Scientist. But I think you could also use it to bring Dark Flare Knight out, and then Dark Flare Knight can be used to get Mirage Knight. Like, it's just a really good card.
You can't, because the only way you can get Mirage Knight out is if it's destroyed by battle.
I mean, you could purposefully send Dark Flare Knight in to kill itself against something.
To be fair, unless y'all have a strong monster, that's kind of hard to do. He has 2,200 attack.
I mean, yeah, like it's a bunch of very specific things, but Magical Scientist is just a severely underrated card. And it has been banned for many, many years because it turns your extra deck into just a toolbox.
Something I just realized, and Bardic, this is a combo you can actually use Magical Scientist with. Super, if you have it, Super Robo Yaru.
Oh yeah.
And Super Robo Lady.
Oh, I have
because
both
technically
of them.
you summon out Roboru, then you could use its own effect to summon out Robo Lady, and then you don't have to worry about it being destroyed.
Yeah, because as well, obviously, Magical Scientist, the stipulation is it can't attack your opponent directly. So if Robo Yara and Robo Lady, you just bring the one out that's good for attacking monsters, and then you switch, and it's just a good card. And if you are willing to maybe fluff a little bit, here's my other thing I had it in here for. Is I've got a bunch of kind of meh lights and darks in my fusion deck. Yep, Mount, let me be destroyed, so I can use them for chaos fodder.
Oh no, you can't do that combo because you can't use the effect of bringing out the turn it's special summoned.
Good way.
Oh yeah, and the walleye, I kind of had the setup as a backup in here.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's Ears Tribe, what is it? Cat's Ears Tribe, something like that.
Mm. Because it reduces. It just
and Kishido Spirit.
Yeah, That's a pretty good combo, actually. Okay. So before I get distracted again, talking about more interesting things, well, more things I find interesting. Draws. So, I think I need to check something. Yep. And okay. So, what I am going to take is I am
I'll be right
going
back.
to take a Butterfly Dagger Elma, a Royal Magical Library, and a Gearfried the Iron Knight. So those are my three. Teddy, what 2 cards would you like to add?
I'm gonna take Armed Dragon level 7 and Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4.
Very good choices. James, what card would you like?
Go in between on her choice, and I'm gonna go with Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6.
Okay.
Because I had 4 and 8, and I could not do anything.
Totally reasonable. Those are the 3 things. And then we are awaiting Dakota to come back to find out what these big potential bans could be. I mean, I think we're fairly certain one is going to be Snatch Steal. So, Dakota.
All right. My one ban is already Snatch Steal,
Mm-hmm.
100% sure. The other,
You banned Snatch Steal already, yes?
I said one is for sure Snatch Steal.
Okay, good.
The other, and James, you might hate me for this one. Nutrient Z.
Really? I'm amazed. I thought you would have gone Wall of Revealing Light.
Well, Wall of Revealing Light you can get around. Nutrient Z, if you go to land a hard hit like Teddy was going to do to you, it doesn't happen.
You know what? That's fair.
No, I see it. Because, honestly, I'd never even considered neutral. But, you know what? It's actually pretty good. Because it means...
Because we're getting to the point where monsters are having super high attacks, or you can make them have super high attacks.
Yeah, that's actually quite smart. Okay. So, Snatch Steal, Nutrient Z, those are the bans. What pack are we opening next? It's not Flaming Eternity, it's the one... I always get these mixed. I keep wanting to think it's Flaming Eternity, but it's not. It is Rise of Destiny. So, off the top...
This is the last of... No, Flaming Eternity is the last of the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. So, what is there in Rise of Destiny? There's the Creator. We get the level 6 version of Mystic Swordsman. We get Silent Swordsman. This is where Harpies start to kick up. Harpies could be coming back. Oh.
You and your damn herpes.
Looking through.
Like a disease you can't get rid of.
Off the top of my head, EES starts in here. Usually a dragon you can do disgusting stuff with skill drain, because it just means you can essentially get a 2800 monster on the field for free. The Koichi is just free draws. I'm just kind of looking through, and there is some interesting stuff. It's not like game warping per se, but it adds just enough that things are going to be interesting.
Herpes. Okay, just remember, all the like harpy lady and the harpy lady 1, 2, and 3 count as a normal harpy lady.
Yeah, so you can't have 3, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 3, and a bunch of regular harpy ladies as well. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can, because they're differently named, I believe, but they only count with like that on the field.
Does it say on
When
the...
you go to try to build a deck with them, like say in Project Ignis, it won't let you can't
Yeah,
put like you have to either put 3 regular harpy ladies or a 1, 2, and 3 or
yeah. So if you look at it, it's silly wordings. It says this card's name is always treated as harpy lady. So if you compare that to harpies that come later on, you know, like Perfumer, and they say this card's name is treated as harpy lady when X, when Y. This is always harpy lady. So that's...
However, if
Funnily
you
enough,
have
that
one
still gets negated with like.
with like Fiendish
what-
Chain and...
That's it, yeah.
Because it is technically part of the effect. It's just one of those effects that is inherently active even when it's in the deck, I guess.
However, if you have Harpy Lady 1, 2, or 3, they are technically better to have than the regular Harpy Lady.
Also, I just looked over at the stream, see you going through the list, Bardic, and I see a certain card that if James gets, oh no,
Oh.
Raging Flame Sprite.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. But yeah, so there is enough interesting stuff coming in here. So
Especially because you want to know the most busted combo to do with Raging Flame Sprite?
what?
You save it and swords so you have the other. You play swords. Your opponent can attack you, but you have Raging Flame Sprite on the field. You attack once. Do 100 damage, gain 1,000. One turn passes, can't be attacked. Do it again, 2,100. Last turn it can't be attacked, do it one last time, 3,100. And now it's harder to hit destroy by a normal attack.
But that was the other thing, is why I don't use it in my deck anymore, is someone could just sit there and go, yeah, hit me, hit me, hit me, yeah, that's fine. Oh, 6,000 attack? You only have
Magic
5,000. Magic Cylinder, exactly. They could just time it out until your
it's a
demise.
double-edged sword. But the thing is, if you do it just those 3 times, that's all you need. A 3,100 monster that is hard to destroy by normal attack means could be the perfect attack form wall on the field. Don't even have to attack with it anymore after that. You can literally have it there as just a wall.
All in all, it is a very interesting set. I'm excited for what we're gonna add and what's gonna happen. Definitely something I highly recommend people consider if they get them. It doesn't seem like very much, but just playing Dekoichi, which is a very unimpressive card in lots of ways. However, when it flips, you get to draw a card, so it's just draw 1 card and don't take damage for 1 turn. So, highly recommend considering it if you draw them. But with that, I think we can wrap it on up there. Does anybody have any parting words of wisdom or insight?
Yeah, just real quick, Bardic, you've never been last, have you?
I have not, no.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, because I'm looking at the ban list, and I added Dakota's bans, and then I realized whenever I abruptly left, I didn't add my 2 bans, so I fixed that, and I was just making sure we got everything.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I did remember to include them on the note zone, and I even mentioned it in the part of this video that's going to get edited.
My single parting words, and just because I want to bug him. Everybody go swarm the Omen264 channel and keep an eye for when it streams. Bug him.
Yeah.
All of you will be asleep unless you're halfway across the ward.
That's...
Or like us and Nocturnal.
The other thing is, hey, if you do watch my stream, maybe you'll watch something else break.
Yeah, I know y'all missed the amazing keyboard escapade he went on last time.
Yeah, I am saddened that my life-saving nutrient Z technique is now banned. But I am happy that I was able to just save my ass with, what was its name? Monster Creature.
Oh, that one's coming up soon.
I figured.
Trust me, I was debating on that.
Bardic,
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't change your deck.
Why?
Anyways, next.
Teddy, do you have any passing words of wisdom or insight or anything?
I mean, I'm seeing that. We talked about Ultimate Instinct being, pack to pack. I didn't realize Mystic Swordsman and Silent Swordsman were one level each pack as well. That's annoying.
I think there was 2.
Anyways, that's it.
Yeah, there was level 2 and 4 in this pack we just opened, and now we're getting 6. Like, Konami were really leaning heavy into, we gotta keep on buying packs. They're figuring out that we want their money. Alright, so with that, everybody, we're gonna say goodbye. So until next time, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.